window pretty clearly.
Okay. So I know that there's going to be something in there, but I'm going to mage hand the lock.
All right. You flip the hatch on the lock, and you're able to open the window.
All right.
Step through.
Go ahead and coming with.
Does Flex fit through window?
You're not a large creature.
It's a pretty big window, so yes.
Great.
All right. I'm gonna walk. Is there a light or anything in the little cubby room?
Nope, everything is pretty dark.
Okay, good. So I can look in there.
It's just a little. It looks almost as if a small workstation. It's hard. It's as if someone was going to be doing just busy work, paperwork, but doesn't seem to have been used in a long time.
All right. Well, now I have to.
Did she do? Oh.
I don't actually know if it's an investigation check. Is it perception?
No, it's investigation. You did it right.
I just want to see if there's anything interesting amongst.
With that rolled, certainly. This is pretty faded, but as you're looking through, you notice something a bit weird, actually.
Okay.
Over and over, you see, as you flip through the papers, near the bottom of the stack, you see very shoddy, very poor handwriting. And then, as you go further, it's a lot nicer, neater. And it's all saying Xeris. And it's the same phrase over and over. Xeris, Xeris, Xeris. But the text is just getting neater and neater over time. As if it was...
that, please?
Someone's learning.
I think someone's figuring out how to forge a signature. Almost.
Okay. Is it in a progression just down the page, or is it scrawled across it without any particular?
It's the whole page. It's as if it's just the same phrase over and over, just progressively getting neater.
Okay. Interesting. And there's nothing else of particular note?
Not here.
Okay.
There is the door to get more. There is a door on the other side, though, to get further into the house.
Okay. I guess let's keep on going.
Okay. Let me change the music since, different setting. Which was... There's got to be a good one here. Too calm.
That doesn't seem like what I'd be blowing up a building to.
Let's see.
Although I
No,
would
no,
be
do
blowing
the-
up a
do-
building
do-
if that's what was playing.
I say do a call music. It'd be funny.
Do a what music?
So do call music. It would be really funny against an explosion. Just everything's so calm.
This song is called Voices. This might work. Yeah, that works.
Great.
Okay. So, do you wish to progress further into the town hall?
You're...
Oh yeah.
Okay. Both of you. I want both of you to roll me stealth checks.
More stealth.
You're in the building now. It's different. That's good. That's legitimately pretty good. You're able to slink through. You're able to open and close the doors without much issue, and you find yourself in the main hall from earlier. There are no torches, but both of you have dark vision, so that doesn't really matter, does it?
Yep.
Upon you, you see a large opening to the left, a staircase leading upwards, a hallway that seems to be going out to the back, as well as a hallway to the right, a hallway to the left, as well as a large set of double doors to the right.
Which one do we want to pick?
Double doors? Question mark?
Oh yeah. Seems unlikely to be a bedroom, but
Oh, you right.
You can still go there if you would like.
oh wait, I do want to go there because it probably has some more of the interesting shit. Also, I'm pretty sure I still have it, but mage armor is on.
Yeah, okay.
It lasted for 8 hours, so.
I know. I just wanted to make sure that I said that.
Yes, of course. All right. So as you go through the large set of double doors, you see bookshelves lining the walls, as well as some in the center of a large room.
Ugh, boring. I will stand by the door while he looks at boring books.
Do you want to assist him, or do you want to just let him do it?
Nah, I'm just gonna keep watch.
Okay,
That
I
works
guess
for me.
He's a nerd.
rest in peace, natural 20 then. All right.
It's all right.
Okay. As you are looking through the book, it seems to be there seems to be a good mixture. There's a history of the area, history of the Blue God Strait, history of the Blue God, and history of the town. Are there any sections you would like to look more into?
Sorry, you said it was history of the Blue God Strait, history of the town,
History of the Blue God as well.
and history of the Blue God.
You can always just take
Can
the
I just
book.
take the
if
book?
you can.
Yeah, I was about to say. Can I just take the books with me?
Yeah, you can take some books with you. Just add in your inventory like book about
Yep.
book about blank.
Book of
Just
Blue God.
yeah. You can like read more of when you have more time, you can like look into
Yep.
it more later. But yeah, you can just snatch the books. That's not a problem.
Excellent. So I'm gonna do that, and then
After all, how are they gonna know that you stole books? Are they gonna read the ashes?
yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess let's go back out. And you
Um,
said that there's
Sure. Make me an intelligence check real quick.
into just raw int.
Yeah.
Both of us?
That's good enough. This room is entirely made of wood. Wood floor, wood wood ceiling, and the bookshelves are made of wood, and paper is a very good kindling. This is quite a large room with many support pillars as well.
Ooh. Hey Flex, I have an idea.
Mhm.
So I want you to come with me while we go looking, but once we find the mayor, do you want to come back and put bombs in here? Or you can put bombs in here now before we go look. And then you can
I
set them
have-
off.
Yeah, I have 2 standard bombs and 1 remote bomb, so if I put them all next to each other, the remote bomb will blow up the other bomb, and then there'll be fire.
I am a fan of sympathetic detonations. That's a good plan.
Alright. I would like to leave my bombs next to the most structurally important pillar.
Okay. Make me an with you specifically, since this is your big thing. Make me an
Hello,
Intelligence
puppy. What
check
are you
with-
doing up here?
intelligence check with advantage to find the most destructive place to put this.
Is there any way I can render assistance? Or is
Don't, because nat 20.
Jesus. Okay, yeah.
You found the perfect spot. Like, you can not only can you put it right there, it can look like an accident. Like it's, in fact, this part of the town hall would have probably combusted without your assistant. All it would take is just one little thing, and it would catch up. No one would even know you were there. So
That's pretty dope.
Alright, let us continue to find your mare.
Alrighty.
As you exit the library, you're once again see a hallway to the left, a hallway to the right, a hallway behind the stairwell, as well as a big room to the left.
Are we still on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay. I think I remember him being on the second floor.
Bedrooms are usually up.
Yeah, so let's go up to the second floor.
Okay. As you go up the stairwell, you see a large collection of rooms around. You see a long hallway with around half a dozen doors on each side.
Okay. We're just gonna do them one at a time.
Which one is the fanciest door?
I'm
These-
sure they're all
these-
the same.
doors.
Yeah, all these doors look pretty much the same, unfortunately.
All right.
Yeah, I guess one by one.
Let's go down to the end.
Okay.
Let's go like that one.
Last one, I promise. Roll me a stealth check.
I can't wait for the nat one finally.
Oh
Wait.
shit.
Oh, that would have been so bad. Oh, that would have been so bad.
You don't get advantage, you get the first roll. But luckily,
Yeah, no. Because what happens is when you have advantage and disadvantage, they cancel each other out and it's a normal roll.
Oof.
The normal
Wait.
advantage.
okay.
You have
Um,
disadvantage.
so
you have
average.
Yeah. So,
group
let me
checks
just
are usually
help
average.
because it seems like Andy's a little bit confused.
I'm
So
confused
normally,
here.
because you're wearing heavy armor, you have disadvantage on your stealth checks, and you would always take the worst roll. That's why it says heavy armor in red there.
Mhm.
But since you're doing the cloak,
Yeah, you have a Cloak of Elvenkind that gives you advantage on top of the disadvantage that you already have, so the advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out, and it's a normal roll.
Oh, so I have 3.
Yes.
but
Oh.
Island has 20, and group checks work like that, so I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Despite the fact that Flex makes a very audible crushing noise, there doesn't seem to be anything responding to it.
Nice. Excellent. So what's in the door?
At the door on the end,
Box.
you find a rather ornate bedroom that appears to be well kept, but doesn't look like anyone's been sleeping in it in a long time.
Oh, good.
He's been a ghost all along.
Ooh.
All right.
Next.
Anything?
Next door? Or do you
Or are
wanna
you
look in the-
checking out this
no,
room
no,
because
I want to check out this room because it seems like it's his room.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. As you rummage through the drawers, you find a journal that seems to be belonging to the mayor of the
Haunted
town.
Sorry.
Um.
I'm gonna open it to the last page that has writing in it.
Okay. Like the last page with writing in it. What are your languages?
You're drow, at least under common,
Drow.
elven, and common.
It's common, elven, and abyssal.
You generally
I also-
would get under common too.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
have as drow.
I think so.
This is an elven.
Okay, so I don't understand it.
Oh, you know Elven.
Oh, right. I said that.
You're
Yeah.
a type of elf.
You're
I
also
Yeah.
relaxed.
As you see it, it seems to be Explorer's Journal for the mayor of the town, and he says he was going to go out and try to find something for the town. The date of this is around a year ago, but it basically goes into account of there seems
so
to be
this
a.
wasn't the mayor.
Hold
Or
on.
this was the mayor, but this isn't the mayor that we know.
From what you can tell, it doesn't seem to be. It's a journey from a year ago, and he's talking about maintaining good relations and trying to keep things civil, keep things keep everyone friendly. But the most telling part about this is the signature.
Aris?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, wait.
Hmm.
Interesting. Alright, so I'm taking the journal with me.
Okay. Add the Journal of Zaris Ava.
What is the name of the mayor that we met? I don't see it in like the notes section.
You never asked.
Oh, great, of course.
I love how we've met this man twice and never thought to get his name.
I mean, that does seem like some villain shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so it wasn't that one. Next door, I guess?
Mm.
As you creak the door, you see someone in the bed. It is not the mayor. Seems to be a lizard folk woman. They are fast asleep.
So I have a
She'll die
question.
soon enough.
So I have two questions. One is a player, and then the next would be about my character.
Okay.
Can lizard folk change shape or shapeshift?
Lizard folk on their
Usually,
own
no.
cannot, but if they have something like that allows them to, as if they're a druid or a spellcaster, or if they're not a lizard folk to begin with, then yes.
That's what I thought. So the second question is, now this is something that I have to figure out. What mechanisms can Island have to determine? Because I'm pretty sure the mayor is some kind of shapeshifter.
You won't be for much longer.
There are a lot of mechanisms. I would recommend looking at your spell list and
Aren't you the one who
basically-
cast True Sight?
no, that was
No.
no. That was
Okay,
Skeleton.
someone else was that. Okay.
And
Is it-
Could
Something that I could dispel magic?
do I have detect?
Just dispel
have
magic.
Or
Yeah.
detect magic?
Oops, I didn't mean to click whatever I clicked. Hold
You
on.
you could dispel magic, or you could detect magic if that's what you were wanting to do.
You
Would-
can
would
detect magic
detecting-
for free.
Yeah, I can. So would detect magic show it up?
I believe so.
If it's
Uh,
a, if it's
like
a
a
magical
natural-
transformation,
Okay.
things like
Yes.
what's the word? Like werewolves
I-
would not be counted as a magical shapeshifter, I don't think.
I mean,
werewolves
already
not-
Would they?
concentrating.
Ray, I'm
Yeah.
sending you a message real quick.
Yep.
I request discretion.
Okay. I will just respond in type.
Neither of us are sure.
I am looking.
Hmm. Okay, just to keep things moving.
I found the answer.
You found the answer?
Yes.
And
I'm just slow to type.
yeah, sure. Detect magic for the duration. Oh, actually, I can tell you already. The creature in front of you does bear magic.
Great.
You can tell for sure that it has some divination magic, some evocation magic. The creature here seems to be inherently magical.
But no transmutation magic.
Hold on.
Oh, he wasn't done. He wasn't done. Come on.
Apologies.
Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
Bray is typing something out, so. And notably polymorph as well, specifically disguise self.
Oh,
Lit.
okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? So I think we're going to. Alright, so I think.
I
God, I
slight-
had this plan.
slightly
We're gonna
messed
go
up.
with-
Slightly messed up. You probably would have just seen it was transmutation, but I already said it was, that. So whatever.
I mean, I was gonna dispel magic if there was transmutation, so fair enough.
Spell magic.
No, I'm going to first. I can do a bonus action and then an action, right?
Yeah, bonus actions whenever you want to do it.
Excellent. So
This-
I am going to.
Also, this would be a surprise round because it
Yep.
is legit sleeping.
Yep. That's right. So first we're going to hex. Wisdom.
All right, I'm gonna move us to a.
Smaller map.
All right.
Smaller map. Would this be secret chat? I don't know.
Not necessarily.
Okay. But yeah, it's definitely fun to listen to at least.
Yeah, no,
Mhm,
I
mhm.
wouldn't put this in secret chat. I'm gonna try to avoid doing that as much. So yeah, no. So you're gonna hex it. Hex its wisdom. Okay. What else you plan to do?
So let me roll. Hold on.
I'm gonna have.
Wait, it's 1d6.
Well, that's just
Oh,
when
that's
you
when
hit.
I do it. Yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, but you hex its
So-
wisdom. You just did it. That's
Yep.
good. It's wisdom's hexed.
And then I'm going to dispel magic.
Okay, and that's
And I can do that once per one long rest without expending a spell slot.
okay. Well, we're gonna go into initiative for just us three. I'm gonna move us to a
Yep.
map. This map is not 1-to-1, but it's fine. It's close enough. Okay.
I assume my question is about to be answered if dispel or detect magic makes people wake up. Like, do they sense it?
It's definitely gonna wake up after this.
Because it's gonna if there's transmutation magic on something, that generally means it's shaped different than it used to be.
Right.
And if the thing that is shaped different is alive, it's gonna feel being differently organized.
So both of you can see, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Right.
I love that. Differently organized.
Okay, so the being in front of you, changes
Looks like a
into.
Laddie boy.
It does, because it is. Except this one is noticeably a different color. This one appears to be gray. It's like, what the hell? Who are you? And roll initiative, surprise round. But yeah, your round. You already said what you're gonna do with your round.
Yep.
So both of you got 17. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna have you.
I forgot.
It's
to click
fine.
person.
I'll put it on. I'm just gonna have you first since you did that, and you see its Gracelad form. Next up is Flex.
I'm gonna double stab first with Tucker. Boop.
Yeah, that
my
hit.
God.
Let me just get the Okay, so 10 yep. So you did 10. And then are you doing anything else?
Second stab with regular dagger.
That misses.
Oh.
Could have stayed
but-
with Tucker.
But it's your turn again because surprise round. It was sleeping,
All right.
and its wisdom is
I'm
hex.
Yep. Let's see. How does this? Okay. Sorry, all of a sudden I have all of these like kind of social, kind of combat spells that I can use that I'm like trying to figure this out. On a failed save. Oh, that's boring. All right, I'm going to. I'm going to use. I want to make him talk. I don't really have the best way to compel that.
Do you have like suggestion or anything?
Said make him
I do have
talk.
mass suggestion.
I
Which I
mean,
can use once per long rest.
it's a way of
Actually, I'm
doing
gonna do
it.
that.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Yep. Which
Well-
you have disadvantage on.
I do, don't I?
Why talk? Just stab.
So what are you suggesting it to do?
I'm basically going to say, confess who you are and what you're doing here.
He stops and says, "We are gaining numbers. All right. I guess we're not really in a suggestion. Just kind of goes through combat, right? Like now it's basically charmed. Yeah, Bray.
It
Well, the spell
pursues
was
the course
the
of
spell's suggestion.
Oh,
It's master
so mass
suggestion.
suggestion does this. It's on a failed save. It pursues the course of action I described to the best of its ability.
I guess that would mean it would confess and then go back to combat.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
that's how I'm gonna choose to do
Yeah.
it. Okay. It's gonna stop while it's preparing for combat. It's going to say it's going to try talking in a language you don't recognize, but then it's going to actually no, it's gonna have to do something on its own turn to do that suggestion. So yeah, Flex, you're
Oh,
up.
I just had a very interesting question.
What's
This
up?
depends entirely on the question of if this is actually the entity that we engaged with as the mayor. Are they bound by that contract that I wrote and had them sign, where they can't stop us or like act against us?
Incredibly long pause.
No, so I'm trying to figure out how you would realize if it was affected by the contract, but
I guess basically we would figure it out if it did not attack us.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand the question.
Could you use it in a sentence?
So
Are you asking, is this lad?
Thank
that
you,
was
Bray,
just-
for laughing.
So you're asking, is this lad that was just disguised as a lizard folk woman, was it also disguised as the mayor earlier?
Oh, that's where you're at.
Yeah.
I don't know how you would know about that. You could ask it, I suppose.
Well, I think his
Yeah, I guess
point
so.
is, if he signed a contract pretending to be the mayor, then it would be.
would that bind
Would it
him?
be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized that I basically there was no actual game mechanics behind that. So
Yeah.
No,
it's
you
fine
just
if
kind of
you
had
say
him.
that was,
You
like,
just kind of had
flavor.
him sign a contract.
Well, you
and
have
he
the
could very well
contract.
just look you in the eyes like, "You in what army?" And then you
Yeah.
stab him, but still.
Okay.
Yeah, but he did. So I guess where I'm going with this is don't know, like you don't know the answer, but
Okay.
it is going to confess on its turn. But first, I'm assuming you don't want to do it. Do you want to do anything with your bonus? You cast mass suggestion with your action.
I don't know. I think I'm good. I don't have that many bonus actions that I can take.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, Flex then. Your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for another double stab.
are we really just? Oh, I guess actually for my bonus action, I'll tell Flex that he's under my control. Right now?
And under your control is a bit
Or
much. It's gonna confess, but that isn't
Yeah.
gonna necessarily stop it from attacking you.
Boring.
hmm. So I guess maybe hold action. And if he starts moving in a way you don't like, stab him.
I think he's already moving it away.
Well, I realize that any movement is.
Yeah, I should adjust this, like, because you already stabbed. This would be moved where y'all are,
Yeah.
like, relatively in regards to the room.
Fine.
All right.
They're just holding action for, like, stabs.
Yes.
Okay. Well, this one's going to, again, try speaking in a language you don't understand. Then it's going to touch itself.
Phrasing.
Can
Um,
I love that phrasing.
Yeah. Can you understand?
And
Oh, I can now.
Okay. We fight. We want more numbers. We follow leader to get more numbers. We infect town slowly, surely. We have army.
Who is your leader?
Leader does not have name. Leader is leader. Leader took name. Leader does not have name.
Leader took the name Zaris.
Leader took name. Sorry. All right. That was me an explanation, not Flex.
Yeah.
Leader took name Zaris.
Zaris sounds right. Zaris sounds right. Leader kept practicing name.
Where is leader right now?
Getting more slad. Making more slad.
Outside.
Yes.
What are you going to fight?
Everything.
Vague, but I'm here for it.
Hmm.
Horrid.
You say
Orin? Is that what he
Torin?
said?
Or
Horrid.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Can you-
Orin.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Like foreign, out from
Or-
outside
no,
the
foreign.
country.
Is my mic bad? Like, did
No,
Noah
no.
I-
It's just that name.
No,
It's
we
just-
just suck. You mean Torin nor?
Oh, wait, that guy.
Orin?
Yeah.
Torin Nerexius.
Yeah,
Or
there you go. Okay, I guess
Oh,
I'll need to
okay.
be more
It was I think what it was like just your mic wasn't like picking up the beginning of your word.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah,
so it sounded like
That's annoying. That's very annoying.
Torin.
Okay. Well,
That's
I was
why I
saying
asked if you could
Torin, I
use
don't
it in
know
a
why.
sentence.
Do we
Okay.
care about him?
So he wanted to fight Torin. Makes sense.
We really care about him, right?
Do we? I don't remember. Bray doesn't remember who Torin is.
Torin is the leader of the. Well, he's the guy that we were gonna coup against in the very first island.
Oh, we want him dead anyway. Okay.
Yeah. So, in character, I mean, yeah, we want him dead too, eventually.
Then you should just leave us alone.
Yeah. Hey, do you know where the mayor is?
I already told you.
Getting more slat. Alright.
Now
Okay,
it's-
so like the
You
real
can go back to
mayor
bed now.
here is okay.
You have no idea what fuckery he got himself entangled in.
No. I think he knows exactly what he got himself entangled in. Because he's not quite as confused by the problem as he's letting himself on to be.
Yeah, this isn't confusion. This is language barrier.
The
No, I
mayor
meant-
is not confusion. The mayor is cover.
No, the false mayor getting us involved.
The mayor did say he was gonna blow something up.
All right. Carry on.
Yeah, you may go back to bed.
All
That's
right.
my like last part of the like I don't
Wait.
know.
Can I want to heal my stab.
Wait,
Didn't
no.
come
don't
back
do
to the
that.
ship and heal.
All right. Well, we
no,
can.
no, I
heal the-
stabbed
No.
him.
Oh,
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we can end combat here. Actually, combat's over. Like, we heal ourselves. No need.
Okay.
Okay.
My bad, bro.
How much damage did you do with that stab?
10.
Just
No, I'm pretty sure that you watched that wound close.
You did.
Yeah.
oh. Okay. Never mind.
We go back bed. I could get in trouble if he knows that you talk to me.
Don't worry. He won't find out.
And this lad just goes back to bed. And after transforming back into a
Lizard folk.
lizard folk woman.
Alright.
So,
So we're gonna just quietly walk out the door, I guess.
Do you want to still blow up the...
Oh, we're absolutely blowing it up.
oh yeah.
Don't-
With
Okay.
the lady that you just told to go back to bed inside.
Oh yeah, no, she's done. She's fucking dead.
Why? Why wouldn't we?
Alright. Okay,
They
so...
still insulted me. They're
I
still
love
racist. Fuck them.
Okay.
I'm
So-
just gonna blow something up.
Alright, so
Don't
do you
worry,
want
you're
just...
gonna blow this up.
Oh, you can't see the in front of the sled.
I'm.
Alright, so do you want to just leave and blow it up, or do you want to look at through anything else?
Was there another? Oh god.
There were some more doors. There was the room to the left. There were the hallways.
I mean, personally, I feel like we got plenty of juicy
I think we
details.
got plenty of books and stuff. I think we figured out kind of what's going on here.
Fake mayor creating Slad invasion.
So let's
we
go.
already
Let's
went
blow
dead.
it. Although now we do have to be careful because we know that there is a slad wandering around making more slads.
Yeah, no, I just had that thought myself because
No,
there's a
fine.
chance that building's not so locked right now.
Oh, for sure.
Say, weren't we going to do the exact same thing?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Basic, but the thing
Alright.
is, if it's a slot running the thing and they're out to like sow chaos and destruction, and the guys that are now Slot are also up for sowing chaos and destruction. They don't need to perform brain surgery to do the convincing.
Alright, Flex, how far can you detonate your bombs from?
I actually don't know the answer to that.
Oh, I should probably add Gray Slad to the list of abilities.
Oops, that was an
Whoa.
accident. I was
I'm-
just trying to minimize a thing.
What do you mean list of abilities?
Yeah, please don't look up monsters, Derek.
I'm not. I'm just going off of context that you've shown us.
That's fair.
Red ones could impregnate you, blue ones could do magic, green ones did something, and gray ones can apparently shapeshift.
You
Are
Don't say
You
anything,
have-
Bray. Don't say anything, Bray.
No, I'm
Shut-
just no, of the stuff that we already know about, he's got things wrong. I'm just not about to correct him because it's funnier this way.
every bomb you make more powerful. The range, it doesn't say.
You'll easily be able to do it from outside. I'll say that.
Okay.
Right.
But like, what about from the ship?
No. From outside, sure, but as it said, it will look like an accident.
Yeah, okay. I was asking for Slad
For a
reasons.
friend? You're asking for a friend?
You can go get the Slad if you want, but
Oh, no. I don't feel like fighting the Slad, so I wanted to know. in
oh no,
case
the Slad's gonna, it's gonna have some nice frog legs. Slad's gonna die.
No, the Slad inside is gonna die. I mean
Yes.
the Slad outside.
Yeah,
Like
we
the,
need this.
the boss that's going to make more Slad.
Ah.
That's what I'm concerned about. Fine, let's just go outside and blow it up.
Okay. You all hear a muffled boom as smoke is rising from the chimney. Then it becomes more smoke. Then even more. Then the smoke completely envelops the chimney, and later, as you're walking away, you notice that what looks like a very convincing accident.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job, Flex.
Mhm.
Also, do I need to give a perception to see if I notice any froggy things sneaking about?
Any
certainly
froggy
can.
things frogging about?
You certainly can.
Fuck.
You're just really proud of your handiwork. You are staring directly at the town hall and just very pleased with yourself.
Excellent.
Like, it's not even your handiwork and you're proud of it.
Yeah.
Like
I did
It'd
some
be a
cool
cool-
shit. I did some cool detective work there.
You did.
To be fair.
yeah, you're just very proud of yourself. You don't want to lose the moment. You're just staring straight at the mayor's house.
Now that was work worthy of the eternal secretary to the Faustian Presidium.
Oh
Special
my
executive.
God.
Yes.
At that, I turn around immediately and walk away.
All right.
I might as well head back to the boat too.
All right. There's a bit of a commotion as, the smoke is going up, but no one seems the wiser as to what caused it.
Are the rest of you guys still on the boat?
Yes.
Great.
Hey.
I would like to tell them about the Slads making Slads to kill Torn.
Excellent.
Do with that as you will.
Well, we should
Can
still probably deal with it because he'll still be in our way.
At this point, it is midnight, by the way.
You
Yeah.
could use him as a cover that there were some shape-shifting Slads who caused the army to attack, and we have plausible deniability.
Sounds like my
I'm-
expertise.
I'm not.
I'm excited.
I just have a question as to Derek. Why do we need a defense if we didn't organize the attack?
For future use of the Slads as our army.
We're gonna use Slads?
I thought that was a
I
plan.
think
Can I crack
Can we
open the
just
book of the
get the
town?
thing that we were sent
can-
to do?
Crack open the book of the town.
What were we sent here to do?
Get a
Why-
chance to see it?
we're
No,
going
yeah,
to
I
get
meant that.
No, this
Yes,
island in
see it in
particular,
general.
Bray genuinely doesn't remember because it's been a hot minute since we came
Torin
here.
sent
Torin
us
wanted
here to
us to
find
go.
out why trade
They'd
isn't
stop
happening.
trading. Yeah.
Ah,
And
Well, tell them the town caught on fire, and there wasn't
Yeah,
enough
fuck 'em.
water.
So in the book about the town's history, you do. How much time do you want to spend reading it?
How big is it?
Pretty big, actually. Like surprisingly large. You probably won't be. You could probably skim it, or you could maybe like read
There a
it.
table of
Over.
contents.
Look at the
There's
index.
There's a chapter list. There is Inception, founding, and Fall.
Ooh.
I
read
love
the
how
Fall.
I love how it's like Inception, founding, things happened, the
Yeah.
fall. I love it.
So what's in the fall?
All right. You see a passage as follows. After the Blue God's disappearance, her prized gem did not seem to know what to do with itself. Peace became infighting, infighting became tension, and eventually, the once peaceful and collaborative way of the lizard folk and humans living here has descended into a free-for-all.
Nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
I'll happily just sit here and keep reading unless somebody else wants to do something.
Your trance is 6 hours. You can spend like 2 if people are gonna.
Well, the thing is, your trance, you have to specifically be trancing, but you would have
Yeah. But my point is, you would have 2 hours more than everyone else.
4 technically, since we'd be milling about for 2 of the 8 hours too.
Oh yeah, that's fair. So just if people want to take a long rest, and then we can finally move over to roll 20.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay with long rest?
I'm good with it,
Yeah,
and that gets
pretty
everyone's
nice.
stat blocks lined up.
Okay, cool. Done. Now, any objections to long rests?
No.
Nope.
Does anyone want to keep watch, or do you want to just?
Isn't that like Bray's thing?
I mean, I'm conscious for the duration of my short rest because Warforged don't technically sleep.
So yeah, you can
Doesn't
just.
mean he doesn't want company.
You
Considering
think
the
you're
company I
one
have to
company-
choose from, I'm perfectly fine not having company.
I was about to
I say, have you met company?
I mean, once I'm done with my
Wow.
4 hours of trance, I'll come up and hang out. But I'll be
Like,
reading.
because the thing is, I think that I'm largely unresponsive for the majority of my rest, but I'm just
Basically,
kind of,
he's watching, but he's not doing
Yeah.
anything else.
I'm in standby mode for about 6 hours a night.
You know how
Um,
Flex is like situationally smart?
Yeah.
I want
Mhm.
Flex to not notice that he's unresponsive.
Okay, I like it. All right, so, all right. Well, Fetch is gonna be doing watch all of the time. Does anyone want to join? You want to join him for the last one, or do you want to just spend the extra time reading the book?
I'll come up and read next to him.
Okay, that works. Flex, make me 2 perception checks. I'll just use value
Flex
A
or
at
fetch?
Fetch. Sorry.
Yeah, I just I threw
Alright,
how
well,
I take long rests into the
Into the
Discord
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
perception. Okay,
I'll just use the both values for it.
that makes perfect sense.
You
Perception.
can still see and hear as normal.
Yeah.
I am gonna tell you the great tale of how my grandpappy Flexington built
Flexington.
his first bomb.
As
Aww.
during your first watch, it goes out without hitch, but during the second watch,
That's when the story is being told.
yeah, and you have everything that's reverberating through your mind is explosions and Flex.
Question:
You're
Is this loud enough to wake Cephal up? Because if so, Cephal will throw the brick at Flex.
I'm on a different floor of the ship if I'm keeping watch.
Yes, but during your first watch, you do notice it's rather it's quieter than you'd expect.
Yeah, I
It's you would expect at least the captain to be making some noise or something, but no.
love it.
But yeah, during the second watch,
Wait, like
Flick
our
story.
Captain Armstrong?
yeah, you would expect
Great.
them to be making some sort of noise or something. But
Great.
okay, and I assume for the second one, during this while the story is happening, you are reading. Make me a. Fuck it. This is a fun way to do it. Make a Constitution save to see if you can ignore the story.
It's a 10 at least.
It's as much as you want to read. Flex won't shut the fuck up.
Wait, no, I made the con
Wait.
save, not. I
Oh,
thought.
wait.
You wanted me to make the con save?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to see if you can read through Flex's
Oh, okay.
like very
11.
well. It wasn't that. I know nat ones don't exist for save, but I don't care. It wasn't that one. So
Yeah.
you are able to. It's a bit difficult to be reading through this, but you manage it.
It's
and,
like a concentration check on a spell.
Yep.
Yes, pretty much. And what you're able to read another section. What would you like to read?
Inception.
Inception. After the blue god slayed the dragon, enslaving the people, they wanted to ensure a state of equality for all. They built this town along the shorelines next to the shrine of the snake who assisted them. For a time, the people worshipped both, and the blue god and the snake shared ownership of it, of the humans and the dragonborns, the lizard folk, respectively.
All right. Interesting.
Okay.
So we may have just killed like one of the patron gods of the island.
I
Nah,
mean,
it's fine.
we I feel like, we didn't get the spite of a god laid upon one of the party members for no reason.
Yeah.
All right.
Makes
Well,
sense.
you all wake up. Everything's rather uneventful. The story, both Island and Fetch now know Flex's entire life story.
You know more than I do. Great.
I have made a note of Flexington.
Nice. All right. So at this point, it's around 9 a.m. Early morning. The town's going about its business. You can see, even from the ship, everyone is gathered around the smoldering ruins of Town Hall.
Nice.
So,
What do we want to do, fellas?
Act surprised by the consequences of your actions, perhaps?
Who wants some eggs?
Are they cursed eggs? Where did
No.
you get them?
Nethnize is not permitted to touch food unless it is handed to Nethnize by one of us.
But guys, I'm just trying to eat.
Yes, and you will eat yourself to death if you're given an opportunity.
sandwich does look really good right now, and that's nice.
Stop.
I will lightning lure you.
That doesn't get rid of
I'm
the sandwich.
hungry.
That just pulls
No,
the
but It'll rip.
Guys,
Nethnize away
it's
from the
morning.
sandwich.
It's morning. I'm hungry.
I don't think you drop anything you're carrying while you're lightning lured.
No,
I
you just
mean,
you
I
don't.
mean, if any.
Because
I just-
otherwise you'd pull people away from the
People
sword
want
in their
to
hand, and that would be a
murder.
busted cantrip.
let me see what spells I have that could.
There's next to nothing that disarms.
Yeah.
Eat your sandwich.
No,
Don't
I don't
you
want to.
dare.
No, I'm not gonna eat. Guys, I just asked for some cheese.
You
Oop,
could
That's the wrong button.
You could just
Yeah.
go.
really quickly.
If you're really that hungry, you could just go to the general store and pick up a bite to eat.
I feel like
I was
the
gonna pick
keep
up
might not
Casually
be in.
ignoring the fire.
Well, that's when we quote unquote act surprised. We're going to get some food.
Why would the food be in air quotes if you actually intended to eat?
All right, so
let's go up.
Okay, but like not all of us eat.
okay, so
I
Like
that's why I
you.
said if you actually intended to eat.
Yeah, but we gotta like I don't know. Do we have to acknowledge this? I don't think we have to acknowledge this, but I feel like for other people's sake we have to acknowledge
I
this.
feel like we should at least keep up an image for the time being. I
That's why I
frankly-
said.
When are we all going into town?
Yeah.
all right. You all pass by the smoldering ruins.
Wait,
As everyone's just staring, conversing, conspiring. And
I would-
do you want
I
to?
would like to be smiling proudly at my handiwork.
Okay.
why?
Why are you
Well,
smiling?
no one will ever know. Not with a nat 20.
True.
It's like, but everyone, as you're walking by, everyone has their own theories. Some, the more reasonable among them, seem to think that that old building was bound to burn eventually, but there's always going to be those of the other side who insist it was conspiracy, but no one really seems to listen to them.
There's like one lunatic on the fringe. It's like, I'm telling you, those strangers planted bombs in the library. Paper fire can't melt timber beams.
Wow.
Was Colonel Mustard in the library?
With the candlestick.
Honestly, with this much fire, I had the entire candelabra.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, so are we going
He
over
had
to
the
the general
whole
store?
candle opera.
Yeah, all right.
Although,
enter-
oh god.
You enter the general store, and surprisingly enough, this one is headed by a lizard folk. This is the only one you've seen in an actual building. Oh,
Howdy.
hello. What's a lot of commotion out? What can I do you for?
Yes, quite.
Thought we would get some eggs. Do you have any good quality eggs?
Oh god, is this a faux pas to ask lizard folk for eggs?
Lizards eat eggs.
Yeah, like
Don't lizards also lay eggs?
Yeah, but like
lizards.
Okay.
Like lizards can.
you eating a pig isn't cannibalism just because it's
Yeah.
another mammal.
I'm sorry, I have to ask this because we're a bit different. You mean chicken eggs, correct?
Yes. Chicken. Sorry, I would never ask for.
No. I was just asking because we have a lot of. We just eat whatever eggs, honestly. But
Yeah,
we
no,
have chicken
no.
eggs. We have
Oh,
chicken.
good.
What variety of eggs do you have?
Well, to be honest, we don't exactly know what they are. I just sort of.
Pick them up.
Acquire them.
Mystery
Oh
egg?
my god!
Hey, you don't happen
I-
to have. Thank you. You don't happen to have just. You don't happen to have rats, do you? Like not like.
You really want rats? You can
Nope.
go by the shaman's house in over here, or you could just try to meander around the tavern.
All right. No, it was just. It wasn't for me. It was actually for somebody else.
I don't judge. Food's food.
Yes.
Hey, I don't.
I would like one mystery egg.
All
Yeah,
right.
so would we
No.
be able to see your selection actually?
Of course.
Alright.
Of
While-
eggs
while
or
we're-
of.
Of eggs.
Was that Derek denying me or Sephril?
Sephril is denying you mystery egg without identification.
So
Mind your own business.
I would just like to point out that Fetch has asked to see the selection. I see potential in this.
Also, this is absolutely a slad.
Yeah.
Just so we're all clear. Out of
There's
character.
no way the
Alright.
mystery eggs can't be flat eggs.
Those of you who are looking through the eggs, make me an investigation check real quick.
I'm gonna
Would
use
it
the
be a-
restroom while we're
Would a
doing
nature
egg
check
hunting.
be appropriate for identifying
nature
eggs?
check. Nature check,
Yeah.
actually, probably instead.
I just want to state this. I just realized that my mic's probably been muted for the last 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, I have not heard you in quite some time.
Nope. All right. Well, now,
I just
Alright.
haven't said anything because I haven't anything to say.
all right, Flex. As you're looking through, you see a nice selection. You see some Fetch. You don't really know
Yeah.
too much about eggs, to be honest.
I
It's just-
don't exactly eat often enough to
Alright.
really know
Wait,
what I'm
and
looking at.
Okay, this is more of Derek's curiosity. Can Warforged eat?
No.
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 Sephiroth, you know less about eggs than Fetch.
The-
You stumble through them and still somehow manage to pick up another chicken egg.
No, the way that I figure this is either he's up to something and there are some sketchy eggs here, or they have foraged eggs of a potentially dangerous creature that we can just go and hatch. It's not like they have a fridge to put them in.
But
but
Flex
with
and
eggs-
Neptide,
Doesn't mean they're fertilized.
Oh yeah, guys, hold on. What,
Yeah, Flex and
what do
Neptide.
I?
you're looking through, and a lot of these eggs seem, serpent-like in nature. The more tasty-looking ones seem to be, normal constrictor eggs, but there's also a lot of eggs you probably don't really want to hatch. You see some sturge eggs in there, and it seems to be the variant that loves these islands.
I don't know what a sturge is.
Sturge
Yeah,
are the
You
bad
gotta
mosquitoes.
drink the shit out of me.
The giant mosquito birds.
Ah, I see.
Just want
But-
to state this also as somebody who raises chickens and everything. So eggs don't have to be refrigerated right away. They actually can
They
be
don't.
left out
Yeah,
in room
United States
temperature.
does it wrong. I know.
Yep.
Yeah, no, if you don't wash eggs, you can keep them at room temperature for like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, no, United
Yep.
States does it wrong. I know, and I hate it. Anyways, but yeah, you see some
Space.
constrictor eggs, you see some sturge eggs, and you see some roe that I guess counts.
Bro?
Have you?
Rose fish eggs.
Oh,
Yeah, fish eggs.
I don't know fish.
Well, fish probably don't know you.
As you can tell from my 7.
I'd like-
I love the fact that I'm gonna send a picture of what salmon roe looks like, and you picked up a chicken egg. I'm just gonna put that. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
And any of the eggs look tasty.
Do you have quite some interesting eggs?
Thank you.
Oh, the stutter was back.
What do you mean?
Copy.
I just no. That was an Andy thing. I don't understand what you're trying to do with this stutter.
My files are too powerful. Let me find a JPEG-ier version of salmon roe. 1 second.
All right, but yeah,
Fish egg.
all right. So some fish, wait, those are fish? I did get them underwater. That makes sense. Okay, so fish eggs. What do the rest of you want?
You have some dried meat.
Do you want sturge? Do you want snake? Do you want
What kind of snake?
constrictor? Some of these eggs are from that. I don't know. It kind of got lost in the pile, honestly. But jerky's good.
I'll take some jerky.
All right.
Flavor is it?
Okay. Some jerky. Anyone else want anything?
This is Bray saying it, but because Fetch has absolutely no reason to know it. But reptile eggs in particular, it's actually really easy to tell whether or not they're fertile, because unfertilized reptile eggs are generally kind of misshapen and yellow.
Yeah.
Are they fertilized eggs?
I was gonna say, Fetch doesn't know this. I've rolled average on the check, and Bray just knows things about reptile breeding.
If one of the people who rolled a 17 wants to investigate an egg further, did another nature check.
Oh boy, we're still on the eggs.
Yeah, I
was
didn't.
gonna ask, since
Excellent.
like the information that you already told me that I know, can I just tell the guy so he knows what he's selling?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can.
we want to
In case
insult
he
him.
was curious.
Well, he said, like, I don't quite know. I've just found eggs.
Yeah,
What
you
else
can.
did he find?
It's like,
And I'm like, hey, by the way,
You want to offer some money for this information about your eggs?
nah.
I,
Get a
people
discount?
here aren't very picky about eggs. I'll be happy to know about them, but I'm not going to pay someone to do it. To be honest with
Oh,
you.
I'm not gonna charge him.
That was a weird way to end that sentence.
You ended a regular
No.
sentence with a question mark.
I'm
Congratulations.
tired. Shut up.
I am tired.
Tired?
Okay.
Yep.
I had actual plans, not egg. Oh well.
Sorry.
No plans. Only
Hang
egg.
on, real quick.
Well,
Okay.
well, yeah, we'll definitely.
Wait, are
take-
you?
No,
You
no,
can
no,
certainly
no,
do
no.
that.
No. I misclicked. I was reading.
I mean, are you gonna?
I am not going to use that currently. No.
Alright, fuck it. I'll just save time. The eggs are not fertilized. We gotta
Okay.
keep things moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't realize how stupid of a tangent we can go on.
Yeah.
You always underestimate us.
Well, because my plan was like, hey, if they have other exotic
basilisk eggs.
animals in these
Actually.
eggs,
Right.
like
So-
that was my plan. It's like this guy just has mystery eggs. Mystery could be exotic. Let's see.
Nope.
Actually.
No is a perfectly acceptable answer to that, considering
Oh.
what happened with the basilisk eggs.
I was like, so since you know about the eggs, are any of them? Will any of them hatch?
Um.
I'm pretty sure you just said no to that, right?
Yeah, they're not fertilized.
You say this in character, right?
Yeah. Say no. They won't hatch. Unfortunately. Or fortunately.
All right. Sometimes that adds some nice flavor to it. And one person, just Tavorks, I want you to make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Because your passive is high enough, you would probably note of. As you're talking about eggs, you notice You notice a cloaked figure just sort of listen in and then leave when it's mentioned they are unfertilized, and he steps out.
Isn't that interesting?
What's that, buddy?
What?
What?
What'd you say?
Sephral's god just possessed him to do say something stupid.
Talking to my cat. Sorry.
I was gonna say like normal, right?
All right, but like, well, anyways, for what you want, just gold apiece for each of you that want some food. That should be fair.
Currency updated.
Okay, so all of you that grabbed like an egg or two, just put that on minus a gold.
A gold for or two singular eggs.
You're getting some weird ass eggs though, and these are not like chick. Oh wait, yeah, you're just getting chicken eggs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you get you all get those two of you who are getting chicken eggs get a full dozen.
Yay!
And how much jerky do I get?
At least
Like
two.
yeah, like
At
three-
least two pieces.
you get 3 constricted jerky for you.
And I will only eat the one.
How much?
It's tough, but it's pretty good actually.
How does one calculate row? Like caviar and shit? Is that like by an ounce? or
We'll
something?
just do it by weight. Let's just say you get a jar of roe.
A jar, love it.
Like, how big's the jar? An ounce? No, I'm just kidding.
One of those tiny jam jars, you know the ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where can I get a load of salt to preserve meats?
Well,
Probably also
The
for
salt
pigeon.
mines.
the ocean works. But if you don't want to go through that, you can.
Wait, theoretically, couldn't you, with your jar of that makes things, put salt water in there and then have it dry out? And then make salt that
yes,
way?
but that's an all-day thing. I'm trying to preserve the meats already in my inventory.
Well, if it's been
If it's jerky,
it's already preserved.
Yes, but I also... So I'm realizing how much food in my inventory has gone bad because I have fish, poison fish bits, shark fins, shark meat, slab egg sac, and slab venom sac.
Oh yeah, a lot of that's gone bad.
The slot
I was
egg
gonna say-
sac has a decent chance of still being fine, just because like those are viable eggs that just need a host.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to get salt that I can carry around and preserve meat on the go.
All right.
You don't salt the eggs. That's not how keeping things
We're
alive
salting
works.
the
What
egg.
part of meat? I'm not fucking salting the eggs. I'm salting other meat that I harvest, dumbass.
They're
Okay.
salting the
All right,
eggs
all right,
with
keep-
meat.
all right, keep-
Great
keeping things
words.
moving. All right, it's like, well, I do have. Salt is a bit time intensive, but I could sell you a large enough, like a pound of it for like 10 gold. It's sorry, it's so expensive. All right, pound of salt, you have it.
Boom, done.
Money
Okay.
bags over here.
I was gonna say, I assumed with my food that like when we did like arrests and stuff that like I ate it.
Yeah, you can eat your eggs and whatnot.
Yeah, that's why I assumed that for like when I got like meat.
Yeah. That works. Okay, so you did it. Well, thank you. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, you never know. Somebody could blow up your place.
What? All right, and as he says that questioningly, you all leave. Okay, so Tavorks, you did notice the cloaked figure, but beyond that, what would you all like to do?
Is
Are
the
people
cloaked
still-
figure still around?
Make a perception check.
Damn it, Tanya.
What?
He seems to have been walking. You scan around for a bit, and he seems to be walking towards the outskirts of town. He's around this way.
I'll
At
go
this
in
point-
that direction then.
You're just gonna start tailing them?
Yeah,
Are you gonna try to be stealthy about it?
to a degree.
All right, roll stealth check.
Also, by saying that, it just adds more chaos. He's gonna
Yeah,
start
that-
thinking.
I'll roll a thing to see how perceptive. Just enough. All right. He looks around for a bit, but doesn't seem to notice you tailing him as he's going further in the edge of town. You all notice that Tavorks has stepped off. It's like
Okay.
eventually he finds his way to a shack close to the water's edge. This one looks a bit decrepit with a large wagon out front, and he just opens the door, looks around, closes it.
Isn't that interesting?
Isn't who interesting?
You're not around Tavorks, you don't know.
Yeah.
Tavorks is on his own. He's doing his own adventure.
I still need rats.
I
Well,
need
go to the
Got
tavern.
rats again.
Uh, Can I sort of stealth to like get up closer to the shack?
Yeah, sure. Roll. Okay. Yeah, you look through, and you look around it a bit, and there seems to be. You look through a window, and you see a large cage with. It seems to be empty right now, but it seems to be heavily used. But you noticeably see a cage through the window.
They're either keeping prisoners giving livestock, or they're really, really weird.
We're gonna go for the last.
It's also worth noting this cage is inside.
And
Oh, that is weird.
Kinky.
No, not kinky. Really, really weird.
Okay, so as Tavworks is looking around, you all just sort of meander about. Is there anything you want to do while he's doing his thing, or should we just meander?
Rats.
Roll me another nature check.
Boredom.
Let's say because everyone wants to assist you, we'll go up to 15. Despite your
Most
failure
everyone.
yesterday, you're able to You're able to spend about an hour to catch a rat outside right before it goes back into this building. You have a rat, and it is squealing and trying to escape.
Do I have a jar?
You have a bag.
Yeah, but the
I got a
rat-
rock.
The rat could probably get out.
Yeah,
Just take it back to the ship.
Here, do you want me to sit there and try to... Let's see here, hold on. I should
so
have-
as you all follow him about,
Wait,
and
can I make friends? Can I do my friends with this rat?
I'm sorry?
I think Friends does work on rats, doesn't it?
Does the
Please,
creature need
please
to...
link the text for Friends. All right, Friends, for duration, charisma, yeah. Okay, yeah, you can use Friends on the rat.
I think that you'd probably that would probably let you just have flat rolls on it, because the creature wouldn't understand you anyway, because rats don't share a language with you.
But you can still do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out.
So if you want to convince it to just... Okay. Like the rats, you're using...
So just so the rat doesn't like squirm away.
Roll me an animal handling check.
Best part is it's a wisdom check, not a charisma check, animal handling.
Or actually, advantage on all charisma.
Do you want animal handling?
No, just... You rolled well on that, so it's fine. Yeah, the rat seems to calm down.
I'd like to go back to the general store and buy a cage.
Alright,
Uh,
and
You
like
think-
you hear quite vocally, that's rude. I have feelings, you know.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. We needed. Do you at least-
Real quick, did I understand this?
Yeah, this was in plain common. As this is happening, Tavorx stumbles across the rest of you, who all decide to go on the rat adventure.
I'm sorry, did that rat just speak to us?
Yes.
They are... If you don't mind my asking, how?
Probably with its mouth. It's probably how it talked. Rat,
Can we keep
I-
it?
do you have a name? Yes.
Roll me an Arcana check, Nethnice. Almost seems like someone's taking the piss.
What?
What?
Oh, wait,
Is there a ventriloquist somewhere? What do you mean?
Fuck.
I'm confused. Someone's taking the
Someone's
piss?
taking a piss.
Robert, is
Why
that
is
a
someone taking the
Seattle
piss?
thing?
No, it's
No,
an English
a British
thing.
thing.
Oh.
It
Is
means
that
they're
even a
making
British
not
thing? I've
sure.
heard
It
that
is. It's a British and
semi-regularly.
like Aussie thing.
Forgot I had that.
It means that they're
I-
making a fool of you.
but maybe. But yeah, Tavorx walks up to just see this scene. You're all just staring at a rat that seems to have that you're all just side-eyeing.
And again, I reiterate, this is why our employer sent this nerd to get us back on track.
Either join us or be eradicated.
Eradicated?
Eradicated.
We have a witness to
No.
your crimes, and your first thought is puns. I am surrounded by the biggest idiots this side of the universe.
I must agree with you there. Now, question for Tanya.
Yes.
Did Nethnize give any indication that you were like, there's something fishy about this? Because you're the only one who made an Arcana check here. You're the only one who's had that thought cross your mind. To everyone else, it sounds like this rat is just talking to us.
Like
Yeah, you all just notice a talking rat, I guess.
yeah, and I'm just kind of like, this is okay, not okay. Like I feel like something's fishy, but I feel like I tell you guys,
Sus.
I'm like, guys,
Okay, so if there's something amiss here, either this rat is particularly intelligent, or there is someone talking to us through a rodent.
I don't have identify prepared. It would take me 11 minutes to identify the rat.
But I will.
I am the very model of a modern Major General.
That's a reference to something that just went straight over my head.
I know it's from something, Logan, what's your character's name again?
Skelter.
Skeleton. Do you have identify?
So you're casting Detect Magic, Flex, yes?
Yes.
I do have identify, I believe.
Alright,
Identify takes a minute
do
to cast,
notice
even if you don't do it as ritual.
you do notice some illusion magic.
Alright, so it's likely not the rat's own doing then.
Oh, so whoever said that we blew up anything?
Yeah. But
We should probably take him back to the ship, so we're not in the middle of the open area talking to a fucking rat.
A distraction! Nethnize, roll me a,
I'm the one still holding the rat.
oh yeah.
But I-
Sephril,
yeah.
roll me a dexterity check.
Check or save?
In this case, it'd be check because you're not trying to save against anything. It's trying to save against you. You are able to keep a grip on the rat, but it noticeably tries to break free.
alright, but yes, I think that at the very least what we can do is take this rat with us, and if there's someone listening in on this conversation from nearby, would we be open to a meeting, gentlemen and ladies?
Yes.
I had to like do a pan across the party in my head real quick, and like also Nethnize is here. Hello, Nethnize.
Aww.
Well, no, it's just because like I don't.
Just off and get on the boat.
To boat.
So I have like 50 feet of rope. Can I use a little bit of my rope to make it a leash?
The
Suppose-
rope is about as big around as the rat.
You could like unfurl it, I guess. But
Yeah, you'd be like spreading the rope into like twine, basically.
That's fine.
As you were going back, hold on. As you were going back, Eileen, someone hails you and tries to say, "Hey, sorry, I haven't seen a dark elf. Could we talk for a moment?"
Who is this?
It seems to be a human. You haven't seen this one before.
As I'm walking over, I'm going to detect.
Do you
magic.
want some muscle?
This person does not seem to have anything magical happening around them.
Okay.
I could still punch him in the throat.
All right, I'm gonna walk over.
Oh, the good news about detect magic is it lasts for like 10 minutes. Once you
Yeah.
cast it, you just have it up.
As and he said, he and Island chat for a moment, and he says, and he passes you a note. It's like, hey, I think you dropped this, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, nice talking to you.
Take care now.
Yep.
Don't forget to write.
Yep. Like, okay.
Can I make like a perception check on him? Do I recognize anything about them?
That would be like insight.
Okay. Oh fuck no.
Seems
Like a
seems
dude.
like he looks like a friend.
Looks human.
He's friend shaped.
Yeah.
He's shaped like a friend.
He's friend shaped.
Yep. All right. Do you want to read the note?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna PM
No.
you one.
Okay.
What did that stupid human want?
Oh, did you finally find yourself a boyfriend?
No, nobody likes me that way.
Well, certainly not a woman.
Wow.
I
I'm not
I
even
was-
trying to
I was
dignify
this
my
close to
response.
saying, like, you didn't have to specify that way. And then Nethnice just goes and takes the burn in a different direction.
Wow.
Anyways, I'm
Alright.
gonna cook up an omelet.
As best as I could tell, the human thought that dark elves were a curiosity. And he seemed to just want to see one up close.
Racist.
Did
Surprised you didn't want to beat him up.
is this is you reading the note, right? Or is this just you?
That's me saying to you.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure whether like this was still coming off of like vibe
that was-
clubbing or
That
okay,
was
this
Island talking to you.
What
Okay.
you've chosen to divulge.
Quite.
Oh, there's another bit.
That is a good point. Maybe I need to go kill him.
So
Do you-
him
I'll be
interacting
right
with you, so you
Alright.
interacting with him made me think, damn it, that's right. I need to create my familiar.
Alright. So Island stepping
I'm
out
gonna-
for a
Yeah, I'm gonna go do a quick murder on the racist guy.
Do you want some help?
No.
You're not exactly stealthy, and it's broad fucking daylight.
Would you like some help from the giant stealth turtle?
I'm good. I want to enjoy this one. I didn't get to find the mayor last time.
Okay, so people
Fair.
let them go out.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I'm sending a message.
Can I lean over to Nethnice once he leaves and says, I don't think he's gonna murder him.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think so.
I know I said I was gonna try to avoid this, but private chat time for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a banana then.
Yeah, no.
I need
For
to
everyone
walk my
else,
dog.
like 10-minute break or so. Private chat. I'm gonna bring Streambot as well. Okay.
Cool.
Drag Streambot in if
Yeah.
you want.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I will.
Anyways,
Yo.
So, as you go to the outskirts of town, you see a house with a wagon out front. But you're sure you followed the notes, but it seems rather decrepit.
Okay. I'm gonna investigate. I mean, I guess first, I guess I should give like a perception. Is anybody looking through a window at me?
You don't need to. They are. All right.
Is it the guy?
It is the guy, actually.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna real quick. I have a map for this, but I'm gonna ask something of people real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Also, don't forget the dilly dilly.
Will not.
It's just you and me, stream. Derek, when you're watching this, I was the rat. It was minor illusion and none of y'all caught it. Welcome back.
Okay. Yep. And here's the map. And I made sure you are the only person who can see this.
All right. That's cool.
All right. But yeah, the person who you mentioned who was talking to you earlier is looking at you through this window.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll approach the building.
Okay. And they open. I'm just gonna move you inside. All right. They open like. So, did you consider the offer?
I must admit, it was kind of light on the details.
That's by design. Well,
Let's just
I'm
say
sure-
that I read enough to be curious.
okay. Follow me. And they lead you through the decrepit house and into a back room with and they just knock on the wall and they see a staircase. You see a staircase ascending down.
Okay.
After
Can
you.
I have detect magic running?
Sure. It's lighting up like a fucking Christmas tree, dude. Like there's
Yeah.
everything.
Oh boy. I guess that makes sense given the job description.
Yep. And like stepping through, just like through. And like, hey, another new potential recruit. Gonna have a meet with the keeper. Like, the one here just steps up and walks back. Be with
All
you
right.
in just a moment. Let's move to another room so we can meet them more formally.
That works for me.
And then just gonna move. The one behind the bar seems to nod and gesture towards doors. Go
Alright.
through, and you see an older turtle man just sitting down at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been told
Hello
you
there.
are magically inclined. You looking for work?
I'm interested.
Oh,
What?
it's good.
I assume you are the keeper.
Indeed. For the also, two things. One, discretion about what you did at town hall might have been in order. Second, I am very impressed. I didn't think it was planned.
I'm afraid I must ask you to elaborate. What do you mean by discretion about the town hall might be in order?
He seems to be referring to the rat.
Oh.
And I'm gonna change
Okay.
my really, really quick to get the music back. There, here we go.
Oh, okay. I thought he meant that I'd use the rat to, like, confess to blowing up Town Hall or something. But just doing magic with the rat. Got it.
Yeah, it's like,
I can't help it. Sometimes it's a little much to be with that group, so I tend to indulge in some fun.
oh, we all like fun. We all like fun. There's a reason we asked for you and not necessarily the group. So, the offer's simple. We run a little business down here. We've been investigating you. We've been watching you since you've come into town. We've seen you've been involved with the issue. We've seen you've had some disagreements with the mayor. I also have some disagreements with the mayor.
Undeniable racism is certainly part of it. It's infuriating racism.
Yeah, and he's bad for business too. Suppose what I'm saying is, I think we can come to an understanding here. What do you know about the mayor? I'm sure we could have him dealt with. Or maybe if you have something that we can work off of, maybe he can find a good way to get rid of him. I've been trying to do it in a way that's not so obvious, but...
What do you know of the problem currently afflicting the town?
I know about SLADs. I know that it's a disease. And I know how to expedite it. Before you ask, no. I'm not the one turning a bunch of people into SLADs, but...
Oh, I'm aware.
I might be keeping a couple for entertainment purposes.
Entertainment.
Do you wish to see our business model?
I would be interested. I have an idea of where this is going.
I'm sure you do, but come. It's quite a show. As you step through, you see... Yeah.
Yeah.
As you step through the gates, you see a large pit with a bunch of different races, all holding stubs, watching, a scared lizardfolk fight against a large blue SLAD.
It's the Rancor.
Pretty much, this is one of we have a couple of different varieties. We've got a red, we've got the blue, we've got a green. Great. I don't know if there are others, or rather, might be subtle. The green ones are tricky. But, and as the SLAD is about to finish off the woman, it just stops. Stands still. Can't have any merchandise going away. That's pretty valuable. And he gestures towards the figure over here. Put him back in the cell. Feed him well for his fights. And, the one over here just seems to go over and move the SLAD. The SLAD seems to not be even flinching. Yeah.
Interesting. You have a degree of control over these that I would not have previously thought possible.
Well, they're more chained dogs than anything else. We don't
Understood.
really have control. They're not loyal. SLADs have tried to deal with me in their own way, but it hasn't really worked for them. But the proposition's simple. You want the mayor gone? I want the mayor gone. I want new creatures to continue our thriving business. And, I think it'd be great for morale if the mayor was one of those creatures.
Can you say that again?
Sure.
You think it would be great for morale if the mayor was one of those creatures, as in a slad?
As in the fighting pits.
Got it.
He doesn't actually know that the mayor.
I figured. That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Mayor isn't quite nice to non-humans around here, and
No, he certainly
It's-
is not.
a lot of the tribals have an old-fashioned method of trying to deal with them, praying to some long corrupted snake god and other ridiculous things, but I think it requires a bit more finesse. Maybe just a different leader of the town, and sure, if I find a way to ascend to the upper echelons, we could provide you with whatever you may need.
Interesting. So you wish to exchange. You wish to essentially buy information and assistance in, let's call it, arranging a transfer of power away from the current racist, bumbling, incompetent mismanager of this epidemic, which, to be fair, doesn't seem to be entirely his fault anymore.
What do you mean by not entirely his fault?
You said you were expediting it in some way. You're expediting the disease.
Only those that I want for the pits.
I
It's-
see. Then perhaps I
But
overstated.
it's fine. I do wish to work with you, so I will allow some slight transgressions. I can even give you a sample, so to say, if you wish to expedite
Sample?
someone else's.
A sample.
The figure from these were supposed to move, but yeah, the figure from before just sort of come back like with a vial and says, "Here you go. Someone drinks this while they have the infection. Let's say it won't be just an infection much longer."
Interesting. I think there could be ways to, if I'm understanding correctly, it would be pretty easy for me to attempt to arrange a situation where the mayor may be infected and be presented with a healing potion that may or may not be useful. For him.
That would be tremendous, wouldn't it? It's two parts though. As I said, some of the varieties are more dangerous than others. I can tell you the green ones can shapeshift and speak. I've heard of gray ones that are able to go out of this plane, and if he happens to be one of those, we need some other form of control. That's why I'm looking
Yes.
for people of your vein. Maybe if we can control him, maybe we can have some fun fights and get rid of the old leadership.
That would be fascinating. Imagine a gray
Oh.
slad fighting the pits.
Do we have a deal?
I'm gonna take an out of character pause real quick. Hold on. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
sure.
think about what I want to do here.
Should I go back to the other chat to see how people are doing then?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll think about this for a second.
Okay.
back? Is it chaos over there?
Ray told Derek to follow the rules, and Derek was sad. Beyond that, so did you come to a decision?
I will take the potion and endeavor to inflict it upon him. However, when it comes to actually capturing and controlling any flavor of Slad, I'm afraid that I won't be the most helpful. I can make an arrangement for commensurate compensation to, in the span of perhaps a day or two, inflict this potion and inform you of the results. He already trusts us to a certain extent to eradicate the plague sweeping through the lizard folk.
Good.
That gives that access to
Good.
inflict him with pain.
Well, now that we have had our meeting, there's something else I do need to give back to you as well. I do apologize for this, but there were some... I needed to ensure the meeting actually happened, of course.
Is that Tavorks?
Nope, that is your captain.
Oh, okay. Got it. I was like, wait a second, what token is that?
We did nothing to him, and he was taken care of quite well. But
Very good.
we needed some insurance. You understand.
It's understandable.
Well,
Well,
if you decide...
I will
If-
be in I will be in touch.
Of course. And if you decide that informing the rest of them is necessary to accomplish this, fine.
I will exercise discretion in what information I reveal.
Good. Well, I hope this will be the start of a long and fruitful partnership.
As do I.
It smiles and then walks over to his... Please, show them out. And if you wish to come in... Wait, actually, before... Give them the necessary cards to come in. As he walks up, and the figure here just hands you a silver coin with a weird inscription.
Okay.
And it was like, well, I will show you out.
Mhm.
And then we're just gonna move back
Yeah.
to the group. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just copy. And then we'll move back to the town.
Yep.
I'm gonna move us back over.
No, it's an actual god.
Who says
Sure.
Vixian?
As you all were waiting around the ship, you see Eileen approaching with your captain.
Wait, aren't we in the town?
Why
Wait.
are we
Why is
Why-
the captain out of the ship?
Captain?
Oh, no,
What's on
I,
the ship?
I picked this up as soon as we weren't hearing him last night.
Well, yeah.
Was that not a given? The captain screwed off somewhere.
Maybe he literally screwed off somewhere.
I'm
No.
thinking that there might be a problem with the captain.
Oh, I was just figuring a man's got needs.
All right.
I'm fine.
How are you? Sorry.
Island.
Let's head back to the ship.
I thought we were already on the ship.
No,
You
we
said you were in
already-
town. You made a point of saying you were in town.
When did I say that?
Someone
2
did.
seconds ago.
They asked, "Are we?" I think, but it doesn't
Because
matter.
the island
We're here
left
now.
while we were on the way to the ship.
We're
Okay,
fine.
well,
We're on the ship.
Yeah.
I'm casting detect magic.
Okay.
around
What are you
it
casting
seemed-
it on?
Just around.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm basically
so the
looking.
way that detect magic works is you get to see magic within 30 feet for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm
Um,
basically looking around for magical things that don't belong.
Nothing that doesn't belong at the current moment.
Okay. And then I'm gonna roll a perception just to make sure there's not any non-magical like spy stuff. Because
Yeah.
Nah, Bray
As-
doesn't remember the captain's
As you
name.
are looking around across the,
Armstrong.
as you are
Armstrong.
looking about across the ship, you look outside of it and you see you see a cloaked figure just sort of nod and then walk off.
Yep.
As if they're expecting you to see them.
All right. So I have some news.
Go on.
You're not pregnant?
No, I'm not. That person wasn't actually
Congratulations.
racist. Instead, he seems to be running a slad fighting ring here. And
Who
he
does?
is the figure that, well, not the figure that was talking to me, but a
The guy
figure
who
here in
walked
town.
off to go and assassinate.
No, that person
Sure.
led me to the keeper, which is the name of the person
Okay.
who owns the slad fighting ring. And he has enlisted my aid to turn the mayor into a slad. He may
Ooh!
I thought the mayor
capture
was
for the
already a
fighting ring.
slut.
He is. The keeper doesn't know that.
Wait, the keeper doesn't know that he's a slat already?
No, he does not.
I'll just
Well, this
go
will be
tell the
fun.
keeper that he's a slut already.
Then we don't get the
Because
reward
then we don't
for.
get paid. So I told him to give
He's
me a day or
smart, he's
two
Smart.
to ensure that we would. The way I told him. Also, I pull out the potion. Somebody look at this. What the fuck is this? Because he claimed that it will. He claimed that it will turn an infection and hasten it into turning into a slad.
Since we have time, I'll take the long identify spell.
Okay.
Also,
Alright,
I did not make an insight check on this, but I don't think it would have mattered because there's no way for me to have known if he was lying.
It's just like.
However,
Well,
he said-
there's
no,
always.
No, hold on. What I was gonna say is that he said that gray slads have the ability to travel between planes. So, and he doesn't know if that's true or not, but that may be something of note for us. And that green slads can change shape and speak.
That's unsurprising.
Also,
considering
you.
that.
And I wheel around and point at the captain. When did you get captured?
I got captured last night, actually.
When
And-
night? Because we were on the boat since 9.
It was actually I meant like last evening, not last night. That's more like before.
About an hour before we got on the
Before
boat,
we
Yeah.
even.
got on.
Yeah, pretty much like around 8. I was captured around 8. They didn't. It was standard fare, bag overhead. Talked. Nothing will happen unless your friends screw up. Standard fare.
I
Eh,
I can only
Alright.
imagine his heart drop when he hears, unless your friends screw up.
Now, considering you've been returned, I'm guessing that what we've done was in their favor.
What he did was.
who?
Now, alright. So what I propose to the group, and first off, I told this keeper that I would exercise discretion in what information I chose to reveal to you, but quite frankly, I don't think any of us really have any
No,
qualms
fully.
about what he plans to do.
But
So
yes,
for
I
all of
fully
us getting
understand
paid-
withholding information. Discretion is not the strong suit of everyone at this table. This metaphorical table. I do not expect us to literally be at a table right
Yeah,
here.
no. Oh no,
What
I mean this
table?
in the way that I'm genuinely not holding any of this information back because I don't think any of us particularly care about the fate of this town, and I have no And if it means that we have allies in this area and they happen to have a fighting ring where Slads murder lizard folk, then I don't know if we are particularly bothered.
If anything, that means that if we how was I going to word this? But basically, we could very well just buy some slot if we needed to.
But anyway, what I propose to you folks is that we wait about a day, and then at night we stealth in. And since the way that I said it was I would inflict the potion on him, we don't necessarily even have to try to get him to drink it or any of this.
I mean, we could just hold on to the potion and use it against somebody else.
That is also true.
But what's
And then we
Alan's
go back
plan?
to the keeper. Tell him that his dreams have come true, and there's a gray slad. I made no representation to him that I would assist them in the capture. Therefore, we should essentially collect compensation for the quote-unquote turning of this monster.
Did
then we go
you sign a contract? Is there legal documentation?
No.
Oh.
What do you care about a contract?
Hey.
She just says because it's my bit.
Yeah.
That's what my character does.
Yeah,
But
that's
I didn't
absolutely.
not do.
No, of course,
I figure the
you-
verbal deal is good enough,
of
especially
course
when
you made
I'm the
an
one that wants to
agreement.
weasel out of it.
Like you're the agreement man. I'm
Yes.
But,
Anywho, we still need to deal with this rat.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, you want to?
Succeed on getting it onto a leash.
No, I
yeah.
thought.
The,
What
the
are we
rat's,
doing?
The rat's
We've-
already been captured, but you did want to do the identify on the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hand the rat over to Fetch and give it a warning of if you try to run, I will magic missile your ass into a pile of goo.
Wait, who are we warning?
The
a
rat.
rat that is in my hands, apparently.
The rat just looks around a bit, seems a bit confused. As you're spending the time to do the long identify on the vial, right?
Yep.
It seems to be some. It is a potion. It seems to be some growth hormones for, for smaller life forms and such as diseases or tadpoles, the what have you. You don't believe it would work on everything, but in combination with any other sort of parasite, this could be something very dangerous, and stuff like this is most certainly hard to find and extremely sought after and illegal.
So I relay all of that and I'm like, yep, he didn't lie. This is what he said it is.
But it is also something that's a bit concerning that he would just have this able to give away.
Yeah.
He seems to be... It's not something that you would just have spares of, typically, unless you were...
Being petty as shit.
A drug dealer.
Creating a slad fighting ring, perhaps.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, I think we should probably go through the town, make a little bit of noise, because I imagine that we'll be magically surveilled, and at least create a scenario where it would be reasonable for us to come up to or come in contact with the mayor.
Well, we do have the cover that the doctor gave us permission to enforce quarantine.
Indeed.
So
Okay, we gotta tell.
if we
tell,
run with the
Mayor.
idea that he may already be infected,
Wait.
Yeah.
They aren't mad that we blew up the town and that we're slads in there?
Nobody
Or the
knows
town
that.
hall, excuse me.
Nobody knows,
knows
that we
that?
blew up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
nobody knows.
no
Oh, yeah,
no
he
one
does
knows
know.
we blew it up. He knows.
Well, okay, rephrasing.
Or no,
that,
wait.
like, was he not upset
didn't.
that he is lost?
Two, if he doesn't know the mayor is a slot, he probably doesn't know that the people working directly under the mayor are a slot.
Yeah.
True.
I say also the only person that knows is this rat that we have.
Or whoever was puppeting the rat, because the rat is being shit. This is your final chance to answer.
I'm certain that whoever was puppeting the rat is no longer doing so.
Can I throw it in the cursed chest with the brick?
Well, didn't you have to throw it in before the brick?
Yeah.
So are you just gonna throw it in now?
I'm asking for permission that do we need this rat for anything else other than experimentation?
What could
No.
what could we use a rat for? What do we need a rat for in the first place besides this?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking if anybody else had an idea
Just
for it.
put
He's
the rat
being
in the
polite.
I chuck the rat in the cursed chest and then place the brick in.
I'm just like, he's being polite. Shut up.
I was just like, dude, you got this rat to shove it in the box. That is the purpose of the rat. This
Why
is
haven't
your
you
rat.
shoved
Why are
it?
you asking us what we want to do with it?
I have a bad feeling that the rat's gonna come out alive, and it's not gonna end well for one.
We'll deal with that
As soon as I
later.
close the chest, I put weights on top of it.
So you put the rat
is
in
the
brick in
rat
the
god?
net, right?
Have you guys ever seen the short film The Box? Or The Other Side of the Box?
No.
I-
Yes, I do put the rat in the chest and then the brick.
Okay.
in the
You
closed
hear
chest.
the clicking sound as if the chest locks. You then hear a loud pained squeal.
Did
then
the chest
silence.
unlock?
No, it still
No.
seems to be locked.
It's still squealing.
It's gotta do its
Have I
thing.
put the brick in yet, or just the rat?
We
the
went
fact
over this.
just-
It's rat first and then brick.
You just put
It's
in the
already
rat.
locked with just
Uh,
the rat in it, so I feel like we're
that's
doing
what I
rat
wanted-
first
that's-
regardless at this point.
That's what I wanted to confirm.
Oh gosh. We gotta wait till like the rat,
Gets, properly digested by this thing.
Right?
Yes.
I need that meme as a poster for my room.
Well, just Google the consequences of my own actions meme and you'll find it.
Oh yeah,
Um,
and Logan, I have seen a bit of
Will do.
that.
That's what I'm afraid is gonna happen. Something similar.
No,
There's a
it'll
reason
be
why I'm
fine.
weighing down the chest.
It's
You can't
fine.
take your eyes off of it.
We have enough firepower to kill it.
Let's hope so.
Oh, Robert will
Hey,
just
what-
make
what are
it
we
powerful
supposed to
enough
be
to be
doing?
interesting, not
Yeah.
like a party wipe.
Let's
Yeah.
go back to where we first heard the rat speak and investigate there.
What are we doing
I
now?
don't care about the rat. Let's
Right,
just
so-
go find the
No,
slab
just-
mare.
Sephiroth walks up to Flex and is like, somebody knows what you guys did last night, and we need to keep them fucking quiet.
And does-
bomb the whole town.
And on the box, and from around the box, you hear it say, "Damn, it reeks in here."
Who currently has... Does somebody still have True Sight or Detect Magic up?
Nope.
I have True Sight. I don't have it up.
Well,
I think Island can do detect magic for free if he really
yeah,
wants.
it's an action for you to cast detect magic.
But he might have already used a lot of it though.
You can cast it at will as a drow.
It is at will.
Oh, so yeah, I guess you can.
It's basically a cantrip for him because he's a drow.
Because the rat has been annihilated by the chest. So who's speaking
Has it?
and from where?
Is it?
What are you giggling about?
Okay.
All right, the bit's over. I was the rat. You guys failed every investigation check on minor illusion.
I haven't been asked to make an investigation check, so
No, none of you have. So it just
Oh yeah,
kept
'cause
going.
We just never bother.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, no, here's the rat.
Damn
The
it.
whole time.
I love it.
I
had
thought
to
you were. I thought you were supposed to keep us on track, but you derailed
Doesn't
us.
minor
so hard.
illusion have a verbal component to it?
Yeah, but none of you were around him though.
no, it's
to check.
somatic and material.
So we're not looking at you. We can't tell anyway.
That's amazing.
Does that mean that there's not a rat in the box?
No, there's a
The
rat
rat-
in the box. The
the
rat
rat
is
in
just
the
a
box,
normal
the
rat.
voice.
Happening in the box.
The voice
Ah.
was a artificial voice.
I see.
It's been Agatha all along.
I thought you were supposed to keep us on track, not derail us.
What do you think?
You
I'm
know,
gonna
I mean,
When
why
you-
not have some
Sometimes when you spend as much time dealing with you clowns as I've had to, you take a little license.
You need as much time.
What?
You
You
weren't
noticed for
here.
a week?
If that I think I would have figured you wanted to get rid of us quicker rather than stick around with us longer.
Anyway, moving swiftly onwards.
For the
We are
first
going.
time that you got here.
Let's go
Are
to
you-
fourth quarantine.
God fucking damn it.
I argue
Anyway.
through Island in the chest next.
But
I'm
Alan,
fairly certain Faust would be legitimately pissed about that one.
Maybe. a
Yeah.
little.
Probably.
What if we threw your hand in there and it just became a cursed hand?
Monkey's paw. Can we throw a monkey's hand in there and make a
my
monkey's paw?
gosh, no. Guys, come on, let's
Anyway.
get it going.
I
What
wanna
time
go
is
to
it right now?
bed.
11,
10:24.
almost
At
11:30.
this point,
no, I meant
in-game.
Like, game.
well, with Alan's adventure, it's about like, the meeting was pretty quick all in all, so it's around noon.
Okay.
Shall we go and enforce quarantine?
In the middle of the day?
Yeah,
When else would you enforce a quarantine? People
the
are
middle
out
of-
and about.
Okay.
yeah, exactly. Best
Fine.
time.
Yeah,
Can
that
we,
makes
get,
sense.
can we get masks on first?
We're already vaxxed.
Yeah, we're very
We're all-
identifiable.
No,
Vaxxed.
only you are vaxxed. Nice.
Oh, I thought you meant like ski masks.
No, I meant like protect post quarantine. Yes, I want us all to throw on ski masks to protect ourselves.
No, plague doctor mask.
God,
Like
I'm
that,
just
You meant like obscure identity masks.
I'm just imagining like freaking like a DC villain walking up with like a freaking
Ski
ski mask on, and it's like, oh no, we got robbed by this like 6.5-foot wide lump of meat.
just the lips
Totally
sticking
wasn't
out.
the Riddler looking at
Oh
its
no.
outfit.
Okay, I don't know what Riddler you've been looking at. That 6.5-foot wide lump of meat matches
that was
his
just the only
description.
villain I could think of.
I'm pretty sure Bane was the reference. That
No, I was thinking of Bane.
Okay, so yeah, if depending on which version of Bane, all the injectors going in and out of his fucking back.
I was
know
thinking.
that,
I was thinking of
um,
comic Bane, where lump of meat is an accurate description of the man.
Anyway,
Fucking penguin, the ski mask on, top
Anyways.
hat still on.
Alright.
Anyways.
So let's
Does that
go look around in quarantine.
Okay.
let's enforce the quarantine.
Can I put Neth Knives on top of my shoulders to have them start banging their war gong to let people know and get their attention?
If you want to, I suppose. Yeah.
Neth Knives, you want to climb on up?
Yeah.
Right. You all, as you do this, you all came to the horrifying realization Death Knights doesn't actually know how to play War Gong.
Oh yeah, that's the best part is that I don't know how to play War Gong.
Like, as despite
How-
it being a very vocal gong, like it seems to be quite quiet. It's like
How do you fuck up smacking a gong with a stick?
Like
One
that.
time I smacked it with my face.
Oh, private gods.
and although you're not making noise, the display is certainly garnering attention.
Not making noise while slapping a war gong.
It's actually really impressive.
Incredible.
Hold on, I need to add that to the stupid sayings.
Did you draw that?
No.
I love
I
it.
googled reverse ratatouille.
Because that looks like it was thrown together in paint in like 30 seconds. I would have totally
it
believed
absolutely
it.
does.
I'd
love
have
it.
totally believed the youth did that.
I don't think I could have drawn it that well.
Oh man.
All right, so anywho,
I can just imagine you two walking through town square and the Flex right behind you, and then the rest of us just have our heads in our hands walking behind you.
My head would also be in my hands because I was not aware of the fact that Nethnize was so utterly incompetent
Ooh.
that they
Guys,
could not.
That makes
I
it
would
even
like to
funnier.
add. I would like to add to the spectacle, since the gong is not making any noise, I'm walking behind them yelling gong.
You know what's funny? When I've been on like bike rides before I got my bell, I would say ring 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 ring.
All right, I'm gonna
yeah, that
want
makes sense.
Nefnaz,
Ding, ding. Yes.
Flex, and Skelter all to make me performance checks.
Oh, of course.
I turn to Island and go, is it too early to start drinking?
All right.
Anyways.
Okay, so with a 28, that's enough to carry both of you. So, this display is gotten everyone's attention. Just like at this point, you've managed to drag attention to the smoldering remains of Town Hall, and everyone's staring directly at you.
Can we have your attention, please?
I think we have it.
What? How? What? That there just seems to be a haze of confusion amongst the crowd. But they are definitely paying attention.
There is a public health emergency, and we have been asked by your mayor to assist in enforcing a quarantine to prevent the spread of this disease.
The monkeypox.
Also, just as an aside, just out of character so we're all clear, they all still think it's a curse, remember?
All of the lizard
All the
folk
lizard
think
folk
it's
do,
a curse.
yeah.
Yeah.
All the humans think it's a disease, and the lizard folk are just dipshits.
Yeah, okay.
Like-
Just so
And
you know.
Island, can you
Is it
roll me
persuasion?
yeah. That's pretty good. All right. So as you're doing this, all the humans are like, "Oh, thank fucking God." They stopped listening to those dumbass voodoo bullshit. Ugh, God, thank fuck. And like all of the lizard folk are like, "No, you're dooming us all." And like the commotion has just getting insane right now. Everyone is shouting. Everyone's trying to debate this, but your words have certainly made a hell of an impact.
And I pull out my war gong and smack the fuck out of it to get them to all silence down, so I can continue to talk.
Now you roll me another performance check.
Can I I was about to say, can I just bless the party? But apparently I don't need to.
Yeah, this war gong just this time not expecting an actual gong. The silence falls over the crowd, and you have their attention again.
Island.
I didn't realize I was supposed to
At this
more to
point,
say.
it would likely
I'd
be
say
best to say something like,
just return to your quarters.
They're like,
Ladies and gentlemen, in order to prevent the spread of this disease, you must return to your quarters and remain there and await further instructions.
with that would
We will with the infrastructure of our town, or like with the town government, despite recent unfortunate accidents. We will do everything in our power to provide for you all in this challenging time.
We will help identify and cure those who carry the disease.
And everyone begins shuffling to their homes. The lizard folk still seem apprehensive about it, but they go to their tents muttering all the way. At this point, the streets are clean.
I argue that if anyone tries to step out, we make an example of them quickly. Flex,
Jeez,
do you have
what
any
is
bombs
this,
ready?
Michigan?
You notice the streets are clean except for except there seems to be a turtle on the edge of the crowd, just smiling for a second. He's lingering for a second longer, then he's gonna slowly walk off.
Why the fuck is there another turtle? I'm the only turtle allowed to be here.
God, how many murders are we going to attempt?
That's our compatriot. Relax.
Are you telling me to relax?
No,
Yeah,
he's saying that
I said
he's
he's
saying
like our
he's the one
patriot.
that gave us the
That's the
potion
one.
of murder.
Okay, that's fine.
That's a
Benefactor at this time.
Exactly.
Still gonna kill him eventually.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, good. So just have that established.
So, anyway, did we see the mayor in that crowd?
No, actually. You haven't seen the mayor at all.
Maybe he's merrily going on with his life.
Can I smack you?
Huh.
That's nice, smacks you.
Contested strength.
Roll to
check.
attack.
Actually, you could just drop but Neth knives off your shoulders.
Do you want me to?
Just roll a d20 plus 4. 4 is your proficiency. D20 plus 4.
The Mac drop.
Oops. Thank you.
Your hand hits.
That's just a D.
Plus 4.
It still wouldn't
plus
have.
4.
It still wouldn't have hit.
Yeah.
As you swing against Skelter, it hits their, it hits their shell, and your hand has a loud crack.
Jesus.
Can I then shake Nethnice off my shell?
Sure. Sure. This one would be contested dex, I guess, if you're trying to do that.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right, and then need one from
Nat
nice,
one,
but it's got to
nat
be better than
one,
6, which is
one,
pretty easy.
Nat 1. Nat 1. Nat 1.
Jesus.
I planned for a lot more, but this is fine. This is entertaining. Yeah. I mean,
Robert,
at least you
look at it
actually
this
met the
way.
fucking. At least you actually met the fucking keeper.
Wait. Can I have advantage since technically Nethnice's one hand is damaged and they're really only going to
It's
be
not-
able to.
It's not actually damage. That was
That was
popped a knuckle or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
that was just for show. If it was a nat 1, then maybe. But yeah.
Okay.
But Nethnice, I need you to roll dexterity. See if you're he's able to shake you. But if it's better than 6, no. Which it's probably going to be better than 6.
Anya, do you live?
Maybe
Anya,
not.
DC?
Tanya does not live.
Computer crash?
I
Anya, you
suppose.
live at all?
No, Tanya just left. I think.
Rest in peace.
I'm gonna roll for Tanya, I guess. That's unfortunate.
So the way I figured, like, if she heard you, then
Oh shit!
well, then.
As you try to shake Nefnai's off, like Nefnai's, nimbly moves around you and pins you to the ground.
Pins me to the ground.
Pins you to the
The
ground.
thing is, I was imagining this more like that thing where like, you've got like a little kid like freaking koala gripped on your arm, and like you shake it around, and they're just not going anywhere.
The fuck does that little goblin pin me to the ground?
Leverage.
Also, no, Nefnice needs to roll. Tanya needs to roll. Her luck's not gonna be that good. Also, her internet crashed.
Well, because her internet crashed, that means DM rolls, and DM rolled a
Damn
20.
it!
Tough shit, man.
Damn it! Fuck!
That's so funny.
This is
Yeah.
bullshit.
Several laughs. At
Can I
the
just like
display.
draw into my shell?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm just gonna withdraw into my shell.
I was gonna say, since Nefnice is gripped on your neck.
No, it's like, pinned to the ground. You can still get in your shell.
Just kind of like slurping.
Yeah, but now Nefnice is just sitting on the shell at this point.
Just looking
is so
smug as
fucking
ever.
That is surprisingly perfect, Andy.
Tanya's gonna come back to that with zero context.
That's a perfect amount of context.
God damn it!
Zero really is the perfect amount of context for that picture.
All right. Well, it is rather late. Do we want to call it here and like pick up after?
We're not gonna get anything useful
Yeah.
done in the next 20
No.
minutes.
No.
Yeah.
So we're
All right. We're gonna. That's where we're gonna call it for tonight then. After the
Ah.
quarantine. This session got extremely sidetracked, except for the keeper. So, what did everyone think of it?
I had a
I
great time.
I
had
thought
egg.
this was hilarious the entire time.
I can't believe I fucking rolled everybody with the rat.
Yeah, that was
I had to
Good little
stop it
surprise.
once Derek was talking about going back into the town to investigate the spot. Because I'm like, oh boy. Wait, what did you get? What was your guys' reaction to Dilly Dilly? Because I wasn't in the chat for that one.
Oh, what?
Oh
What-
shit!
Dilly
no.
Dilly is news to us.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I'm so
sad.
sorry.
All right.
Where's
I-
Dilly
The
Dilly?
rat
one
was
point-
supposed
at
to
one
say
point the
dilly
rat was-
dilly as Island was leaving.
What was it?
That's
Yeah,
on me. Sorry.
It's all good. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome back to say goodbye, cause we done.
Yeah, we were, since it's late, we were gonna end the session with you pinning
You
yeah,
bodied
you-
Skelter.
you completely fucking bodied Skelter. Yeah, Skelter just retreated in the shell in shame.
And then, pick related right there.
Yeah.
Why is it every time something happens between me and Nethnize, I just get screwed over by some bullshit?
Ooh, wait, no, this one's better because it's
That's
not wearing shoes.
That's how
Hold
the
on.
dice work, man. Like you both saw the numbers.
Most of the time, I don't know if your mic's muted or what, but if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
great.
so good.
I'm so,
Freaking
I'm so much bigger than them, though.
What the-
Yeah, you're like legit like 500 pounds. It's amazing
No,
that.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What the actual?
it-
What the
But this one
actual?
doesn't have shoes. I thought you'd be happy because this one doesn't
Thank
have
you.
shoes.
Thank you. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, but yeah, that's where we're ending it after like the quarantine. The keeper nodding, seeing you off. So next session will probably be quarantine enforcement and keeper, if everyone's
Yep.
cool with that.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
Yep. Oh, so sorry, my
Sounds
computer or my internet died for a hot second.
Also,
fine.
I have to ask, does the Keeper's Dagger have a name?
The keeper's dagger.
The keeper's
The dagger I mentioned was actually for one of the keeper's assistants.
Oh, okay.
was gonna say, if there's another fucking talking sentient dagger, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I assumed that it would just be a regular dagger, but it would just be funny.
Yeah, no, like no, it was just one of the
person-
assistants.
okay, got
Yeah.
it.
But
you can have
yeah,
all kinds of like ornate, fancy ceremonial daggers
I was
without.
bouncing back and forth a lot between like playing along and just like trying to fuck shit up and dimension door out.
I
But
mean,
also there was so much magic that I was like, there's a non-zero chance that I can't teleport out of here.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
but-
if you left, like if you dimension doored out, you would have probably seen your captain's corpse on the bow.
Eh.
Yeah, that about
Oh
makes sense.
well.
As though half this party can't resurrect him.
Well, yeah, but it still
The
sends a
thing
message.
is, a
Right.
lot of the
Depending on
resurrection that
who
we
you
have access to outside of like Nethdias doing Raise the Dead is in the form of Revivify, which has a 1 minute.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So yeah, Nethnives would be the only one who is actually capable of reviving them if that happened. Yeah, that's true.
that reminds me, I need to get with Nethnives in spell store revivify into the ring of spell storing. That way, if most of the resurrectors go down for an extended period of time, and Nethnives dies, we're not fucked.
That's fair.
I have Revivify repaired.
Yeah, I'm saying if one of us cannot be revivified in time and Tanya's dead, they're fucked.
See, the thing is, if we're at a point where Revivify doesn't work and Nethnize is dead, we were 7 sorts of screwed like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, but having Raised Dead is nice. It's very, very nice because it gives you an
It
out.
gives you 10 days, and a week is a lot of leeway.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's time to like contemplate whether I really want this person alive or not.
That's
Pretty
time to find diamonds.
yeah. Plus, where Revivify is a defib, you know.
You're coming back, you have no say.
That's the best part about Revivify is it's the only spell where it doesn't say that the soul being returned has a say in the matter.
Yeah.
Let me die. No. Signed a DNR. I don't care.
Well, I've got nothing to add, so I'm gonna go to bed.
You signed a DNR, I signed a DNC.
Yeah. Good night, Miles.
Yep. Go get
Have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
I need to know what's DNC, do not corpse?
Do not
Do
care.
not care.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And hopefully, the rest of you will actually get to meet the keeper next session. I was hoping.
I need to add that.
You
to
you
stupid
you
fan,
were
but-
hoping that like plot would actually happen and a lot of
Never
ninnies would
hope.
actually get stuff in order and do things.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about eggs for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's say like you gave me fish eggs.
And then studying a house.
Let's see, we had 20 minutes of failing to catch a rat. 20
Good
minutes
20
of
minutes
eggs.
eggs.
Also,
Honestly, that really does just
Well,
sum it up.
let's not focus on the negative. We also blew up
Oh.
a town hall.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no, the
that
thing-
was
the
like
thing is-
legitimately great. Yeah.
was awesome.
I am saying all of this snidely, but I loved both egg and rat failures.
Yeah.
They
was
were
pretty good.
both like, my god, I kind of want to apologize for making you have to improv all of that nonsense, but at the
Oh, no,
same
like, the
time
only
it was
thing that was
also
not-
hilarious.
The only thing that was an odd improv was like the keeper. I had a whole thing like there was a cool ass map from. You saw it, Trevor.
Yeah, no, that map was dope.
Wait,
Yeah.
did they even improv the eggs? What? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, but the keeper has a cool ass layer when you actually ever get around to that.
Yeah, one day.
Sounds good.
Yep, that was the session then. Night, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have a good
Good
night.
Good
Have a good
night.
night.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Peace out.
I'm glad.
Wait, while we have most of the people here, shall we do the force tomorrow?
I'm down.
Yeah.
I have D&D tomorrow until generally like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Were you
Um,
already
Bill.
in this world?
What? I have not played the forest with you
Okay,
guys
so no.
like this year.
I should be available. I did have a plan tomorrow, but like it's looking like that's no go because of external factors. So I'll probably
know,
be
like-
available.
But also, just
Sure.
don't consider me a required party for it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Trevor,
Yeah.
you want to try the forest?
I'm good. I think I have happy hour
Uh-huh.
tomorrow for work. And also I don't. Is the forest on Steam?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look at it and see if it looks interesting.
It is
It's a fun
survival
fuck
game with
around.
some horror elements.
Basically,
Nice.
you're on an island. You crash land on an island with cannibals and mutants, and you have to figure out the mysteries of the island, explore it, and get off.
Got it.
There's
Get
a
off the
monster
island,
that-
not just get off.
Oh, and find your son, who was kidnapped.
There's a monster
The
that
most
shoots
important
babies.
part.
Nice.
Nah, screw Timmy.
Yeah, like
Fuck
you get an
Timmy.
you get an achievement for building a gazebo before finding Timmy. So
Oh, that means that reminds me, we do need to build a gazebo. We want something nice
No,
areas to watch
we
over
do need to
area.
build a gazebo.
Logan, while we're on this subject, we need to make a stone wall immediately around the house so that the cannibals stop fucking breaking our walls.
We did.
We
That's
started
what
it.
in the process
No.
of.
No,
Need
there's
a
one that
better
surrounds
wall.
there's one that surrounds the compound, and then one that immediately surrounds the house.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, we'll work on it. Yeah. Tomorrow could be a progress day.
Could be.
Alrighty.
All right.
Good
Well,
night.
night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.